This land doesn't belong to you anymore. It's been reassigned.
That land has my family's name written all over it.
They said it calmly, like they were reading weather updates. I was standing on ground my grandfather bought more than 70 years ago. The same soil where my father planted his first trees and taught me how to measure seasons by touch, not calendars. They arrived early that morning. 2 men in clean shirts, no raised voices, no threats. One carried rolled drawings. The other sprayed bright paint across my field, drawing straight lines where none had ever existed. They told me the HOA had approved an expansion, a community trail, a shared green space. According to them, progress had finally reached my property. I told them they were mistaken. They smiled and said the paperwork was already filed. By afternoon, wooden stakes were driven into the earth. Red tape stretched across rows my family had tended for decades. Neighbors slowed their cars, but didn't stop. Trouble has a way of making people look forward. I went inside and opened the old cabinet my father never threw away. Deeds, hand-drawn surveys, county stamps faded but clear. Everything showed the same truth. The land was ours, uninterrupted, unchanged. The next day, machines arrived anyway. Metal teeth tore into soil that had never known them. Fence posts were loosened. Trees were marked with chalk like targets. When I confronted the HOA president, she spoke softly, almost kindly. She said development required cooperation. She said resistance would be costly. She said it would be easier if I accepted what was inevitable. That night, sleep wouldn't come. I walked the property line with a flashlight, retracing steps I'd taken my whole life. Near the base of an old oak, I noticed something I'd never paid attention to before. A rusted metal cap, half buried, official and unmoved. A boundary marker, placed there by the county decades ago. It sat well inside the area they were trying to claim. The next morning, I called the county survey office. By noon, officials were measuring. By evening, the machines were silent. Stakes were pulled, red tape came down. The truth didn't argue, it measured. The HOA had crossed protected boundaries and filed claims they couldn't support. Fines followed. Restoration was ordered. Quiet apologies replaced confident smiles. I didn't celebrate. I just stood there as the sun fell across land that still carried my family's footsteps. Some people see land as empty space. Others see generations. If this happened to you,